Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the IMP99D from Trent. This is a beast of an external battery that works with a variety of devices. So you can see on the box, this works with your iPad, your iPhone, the iPod Touch, but also other devices like the Samsung Galaxy Tab, Blackberries, other Android phones from Samsung and HTC, Motorola Droid, portable game consoles, basically a ton of different devices, anything that can be accessible via a USB cable. Now, as I mentioned, it packs 9,900 milliamps of recharging power. Unbelievable for such a small size battery. I've reviewed a lot of external battery packs, some very large, some very small. I think this one kind of hits the sweet spot as far as packing the right amount of recharging capacity in a small packaging. So enough chit chat, let's crack open to the packaging and take a look at the Trent IMP99D up close right now. So I'm going to open up the box because it comes with a ton of stuff inside here. Before we actually get to the battery, let me show you all the different cables you get. This is a USB adapter, which is on the label meant to be used with the Galaxy Tab, but you could probably plug in any other USB device with this. You've got some micro and mini USB adapters that you'll use with this retractable cable here. So if your device uses any of those cables, you can use this retractable cable to recharge. Then you have the power cable for recharging the battery itself, and a user manual. Now, to recharge this battery, it takes about 7 hours to recharge the battery to its full charging capacity. You also get a carrying pouch that you can use to carry not only the battery but the adapters as well. Let me pull all that out of the way and show you the battery itself. You can see it's I'm not going to say it's small, but it's not large by any means. It fits pretty much into my hand. It features a soft touch material and really only two sides that you need to be concerned about. On the one side are the two different USB ins. One is 1 amp and the other is 2, so you'll be able to use one with the iPad and one with the iPhone, or iPad and another device, or 2 iPhones, really any combination. The only thing to be aware of is if you're going to be using the iPad, you're going to be wanting to be using the 2 amp circuit over here. There is the DC in port for recharging this battery. Again, it takes about 7 hours. You've got an on-off switch here that you can use to obviously turn the battery on and off, and then LED indicators to let you know how much power is remaining. This on-off switch is kind of a toggle. If you press it once quickly, it shows you how much power is remaining, and that stays on for like a few seconds and then goes off. To actually turn the battery on, though, you press and hold this for about 5 seconds, and the LEDs flash, letting you know that the battery is on. So I'll show you that now. Let's get all this other stuff out of the way, all the accessories and stuff, so I can show you exactly how it works. I've got my iPhone and my iPod, or my iPad rather, here, and I've got two 30-pin charge and sync cables, which I'm going to plug in to the 2 ports on the battery itself. And then I'll turn it on first. You could do it either way. You could plug in your devices and then power this on, or just turn it on. So as I said, to do that, you press and hold this, and you wait until the LEDs flash, and that lets you know that it's on. You can see. And then the LEDs actually stay on permanently when this battery is on, which I actually like. I've seen some batteries where it'll turn off the LEDs even when the battery is on, so you don't know whether your device is charging or not. So now that I've got this on, let me go ahead and plug in my iPhone. And again, you're going to want to make sure that you use the proper port for your device if you're using an iPad. So you can see that immediately starts charging. And then here is my iPad. Let's plug that in. And yes, you can charge both devices at the same time. If I bring that out, you can see these are both charging at the same time. My iPad is actually fully charged, but I'm not sure if you can make out the power indicator in the upper right-hand corner, letting you know that it is recharging even though it is fully charged. It's doing that, probably the trickle charge. The Trent battery is actually smart, intelligent. It won't overcharge either, so when everything gets to full capacity, it'll shut itself off, so it doesn't continue recharging your devices and wasting the power that's inside the battery. So let me unplug all this because it's kind of all in the way, and I'll move this all out of the way. When you're done, pop these out. And then you can power off the battery the same way you turned it on by pressing and holding the on-off switch, and eventually the LEDs will go out, as you can see. They flash and they're off, and now I can put this away and use it for a later date. 9,900 milliamps is a ton of recharging power. If I show you on the box, kind of talks a little bit about the amount of power that gives you. 76 hours talk time, 980 hours standby, 54 hours of video playback. Here are all the devices it's compatible with. And then, for us iPhone users, it says here that you can get a full charge of the iPhone 4, 3G, 3GS, or introductory, the original iPhone. 5 full recharges, which is just about right. 1,500 milliamps, give or take, times 5 does work pretty close. You're not going to get the exact 10,000 or 9,900 milliamps, but that comes out pretty close. So this is great, if you've got more than one device. For me, like when I go away, all my kids have iPods, my wife has an iPhone. This thing will, allow us all to suck the juice out of it and recharge our devices on the go. Yet it's really not all that big or heavy. I mean, I could easily put this in my gear bag. Would I want to carry it around in my back pocket? Probably not, but I could. It's not really all that heavy. I could see at like a trade show like CES carrying this in my back pocket. It's not terribly heavy, and it's not all that big. And this would, like I said, allow me to recharge throughout the day as many times as I want, again, with multiple devices. So that is a quick look at the new Trent IMP99D, available on the new Trent website. Here's the best part about it. Normally this thing sells for $129.95. I checked their website this morning. It is on sale for $64.95. I think dollar for dollar, this is one of the most affordable battery solutions, dollar per milliamp that you can find on the market. I've yet to see one with this many milliamps at such a low price. So, with all the adapters in the case, this is definitely one worth checking out if you're a power user in need of an extended battery for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, or any other device really that uses USB. So check the link in the video description if you'd like to learn more about the new Trent IMP99D. As always, if you have any questions about it, you can always drop me a line. Otherwise, please have a great day. Please be sure to watch my 2 latest videos. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and of course subscribe for more content.